This video was digitized from a reel of silent 8mm film, and it's of USS Newport News, CA-148, on her cruise to Vietnam in September 1967 to May of 1968. And Newport News was the third and last ship of the Des Moines class of heavy cruisers, United States Navy. And this is her going through the Panama Canal after leaving her home port of Norfolk, Virginia on the 5th of September for this 6-month deployment to Southeast Asia. And she arrived in Vietnam, in Da Nang, on the morning of 9th of October and became the flagship for Com Crew Des Flot 3. And that first night at 2300, she fired her 8-inch guns for the first time in anger against shore targets in North Vietnam as part of Operation Sea Dragon. And she spent 50 days patrolling the coast of North Vietnam as part of Operation Sea Dragon. And the Navy's effort to destroy waterborne logistics craft, military supply routes, and installations in North Vietnam. And during this period, Newport News conducted 156 strikes with 325 North Vietnamese coastal defense sites taken under fire. And according to spotters, Newport News sank 17 waterborne logistics craft, damaged another 14, and destroyed several enemy bunkers and radar sites, barges, bridges, trucks, and roads. Newport News was subject to return fire on several occasions, but each time countered enemy batteries. And on the 19th of December 1967, Newport News exchanged fire with 20 to 28 separate shore batteries simultaneously off the coast of Vietnam. During this engagement, over 300 enemy rounds bracketed the cruiser's position, but she suffered no direct hits. This encounter led to forward observers to nickname Newport News the Gray Ghost from the East Coast, a moniker she retained throughout her 3 Vietnam deployments. Subsequent to the end of Operation Sea Dragon, and for the remaining several months of this deployment, Newport News participated in naval gunfire support operations near the demilitarized zone in support of the 3rd Marine Division forces on the coastal area, firing around the clock for periods sometimes lasting several weeks. During this deployment, Newport News expanded 59,241 rounds of high explosive ammunition, while conducting 239 observed and 602 unobserved missions. She came under fire of enemy coastal defense batteries on 17 separate occasions, hit by shrapnel but never suffered a direct hit. She departed Subic Bay, the Philippines, on the 21st of April and arrived at her home port of Norfolk, Virginia on the 13th of May, 1968 via the Panama Canal, which you're seeing here as she's heading to Vietnam. And just some stats on Newport News. She was 700 feet in length, had a beam of 76 feet. She was powered by 4 boilers and 4 shafts, and her armament was 3 triple 8-inch 55 caliber guns, 6 twin 5-inch 38 caliber guns, 12 twin 3-inch 50 caliber guns, and 12 single 20mm cannons. And her armor was a 4 to 6-inch belt, and she had a 2.5-inch deck and 2 to 8-inch turrets and 6.3-inch barbettes. And her conning tower was 6.5 inches. So she was old school. Hope you enjoyed this bit of naval history. I hope you enjoyed this bit of history. Try to upload military and patriotic videos to my site here, about every other day. And if you're interested in a good read, check out my books at www.edsemler.com.